Hello and welcome everyone to Women Speakers Association, WSA TV. I'm Laura Rubenstein, your host and producer of Women Speakers Association's WSA TV. I'm also a digital media and marketing strategist and author of the book Social Media Myths Busted. Today I'm here in San Diego and I'm super excited because we have an incredible topic and an incredible guest expert to share about it. We're going to be talking about superwomen. And do superwomen really achieve their dreams? Hmm, really something to ponder because so many of us are superwomen. And I want to go and say hi immediately now to our fabulous, wonderful guest expert, Casheena Parker. Hi, Casheena.
Hi, Laura. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much. I am a writing consultant as well as an author of Rage Unleashed, my newest novel. And I am also a speaker. And I am live from Romulus, Michigan.
I'm so glad to have you here. I'm really excited to speak with you mostly because I know you work with women, and today's topic is all about empowering the superwoman, and or really talking about what is a superwoman, can they really achieve their dreams and goals, and what advice do you have for women in the area of achieving their dreams?
Well, one of the first advice I would give any superwoman is to not be afraid to be who she is. As women, we are juggling all types of titles. We're mothers, we're sisters, we're wives, we're business owners, and it's okay to be all of those things. It's okay to embrace all of those things and let those things actually blend and complement each other so that each of those things can actually grow and be the best they can be.
Yeah, and what's really cool is that when we think about the superwoman,
Mhm.
it's, and maybe some women listening don't even think of themselves as superwoman consciously. They feel like a superwoman. So let's talk about what is a superwoman? What are they doing? How do they identify who they are?
Well, most superwomen, they feel, a lot of us, we feel both excited because everything is, we can get everything done, we can do everything, and we're every woman. We have that every woman thought process. And then we have those moments of, okay, so the children are down and everything is great. Now, who do I have to talk to? Who do I have to go to in case I need something? And those are very real feelings that we have to address and look at and not be ashamed of.
Right. So we take a look at who we are and all the things we're up to in life, and but yet we can still achieve our dreams, even if
Yes.
we have the kids, even if we have that. What does it take to do that, to achieve them? We have to choose to do what?
We have to choose to believe in ourselves. That's first. And we have to also understand that sometimes we have to also be first. We are nurturers. That's our job. We do that very, very naturally. And I myself have found this as an issue. We put ourselves last. And then when we need something, we try to figure out how to put ourselves first again. And we get lost in the, well, how do I put myself first and then not feel bad about it? So we have to first make sure that we understand that it's okay sometimes for us to be first and sometimes it's necessary.
Absolutely. It's like if we're not putting ourselves first, we're not the best for everyone else.
Yes.
We really have to remember that. And I'm so glad you're talking about this because I know you have a lot of expertise in working with women. And tell us, what's the inspiring work you do with women in your world?
Well, I inspire women to be the best they can be. I work with a lot of women who are both mothers and entrepreneurs. And we have these conversations and it's amazing to work with women who are empowered and they are empowered enough to step out on a faith or belief or the universe or whatever it is that they believe in and actually become a made businesswoman. That's amazing. But how do you take that and all of that then empowers you and say, I can do this, but I can also manage my house. And I can tell those around me that I'm doing this for us and you're not going to be you're not going to be neglected. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's going to be fine. So yeah, we work together to make sure that they have balance of both worlds and that nothing falls short.
That sounds like a really tricky act, a balancing act.
Yes, yes, but it's possible. It's possible.
Yeah, and that's why we're here today, because it is possible if you get help.
Yes,
So I
yes,
think we have to remember that real superwomen get help.
yes, yes. We need it. We need it.
Yeah, and why not? Like,
Yeah,
what's the
that's
problem?
a tricky question. I guess we feel that if we get help, then we're not as super as we thought we were. That might have something to do with it. And maybe it's a subconscious thing. Maybe if I ask for help, then something's wrong because all these other mothers seem to be doing it without that help. And we never know another woman's story. We never know how much help she has. And we have also seen those horrendous stories when they don't get help and how bad that can be. So that's also a reality as well.
Yeah, and I think we're in the era finally where the superwoman, women of the world come together and support each other.
Yes,
We don't have to live in silos. We
yes,
definitely can be collaborative, and that is what we are all about here at Women Speakers Association. So I love that your work is right in alignment with that, and is actually you're on the ground, on the field, in the trenches, whatever you want to call it, working with the women of the world
yes.
to connect and collaborate together. So, you know, I want to encourage everyone watching Casheena and I today that you're not alone.
Yes, we're here for you. We got you. We got your back.
We got your back. Absolutely. So, tell us a little bit about your story as a superwoman, maybe where you came from and how did you come to this work?
Well, I grew up in a single mother home. I love my mom. She raised three children by herself. I then sort of kind of followed her footsteps and became a young mother. I had my first daughter at 18, my beautiful daughter, Serenity. I had another daughter 2 years later. And then I had another one the year after that. And 2 years after that, I had another one. So I stepped right into motherhood very, very fast. And in the process of stepping into motherhood, I was also trying to figure out who I was, what I wanted, what was the best thing for me to do to actually make an example for my daughters and put food on the table. Sorry. I found my passion in writing at a very young age. So that was the first thing that I stepped into, writing. That's something that I do naturally. It's something that I enjoy doing. And I also enjoy reading. So that was something that was very, very easy. And then connecting with other women, I found that I was naturally becoming the voice of our conversations of how to uplift each other and be in good spirits and understand that we can be both mother and entrepreneur and it's okay. So I kind of fell into this life of being a coach or a woman empowerment person, kind of by accident. God has his way of doing things and he put me right where he needed me.
And you've definitely taken on the role of being a superwoman because you have your children, you have the responsibility for them, and it sounds like you're providing that really great example that you could, yes, be a superwoman and get help. Where do you get your help from?
Ironically, it's mostly the women that I surround myself with. I have an amazing church. We have a group there. We have faith groups every other week. And oddly enough, my daughters, they are very, very wise. And when I need some type of advice, it's usually one of my daughters that gives me that kick of reality. And they'll say something and I'm like, I did teach you that, didn't I? Yep, that was me. So they give me that burst of energy and that reality check that I need. So
You have that homegrown, built-in support system.
yes.
At this point, I'm sure in the beginning when you had a helpless, little being that you were caring for, didn't feel like that person was supporting you, but you grew them into it.
Yeah.
And so that's a tribute to the inspiring work you do and the contribution you're making. So, here at Women Speakers Association, we're all about that. I was wondering what prompted you to join Women Speakers Association, what you are enjoying about it.
Mainly it's the collaboration of women. I found that very, very empowering. And I said, well, I'm in the right place. I empower women, and it's a Women Speakers Association. How cool is that? we have our own association of women speakers. And when I found it, I was like, I'm home. I felt like I was in the right place. So it's been amazing, amazing.
Well, welcome home. And for those of you who want to join us and come on over to our house, we have a free level of membership waiting for you at joinwsa.com. It's been here very subtly next to me the whole time. But, we have this associate free level of membership, which you can test the waters and see we have some great benefits at the free level, and Casheena and I are both premier level members, and we love the added visibility to support our business growth. So if you're looking to either just have a camaraderie, you have a message you feel you want to be empowered to and supported and, cheered on with in the world, and also getting support, training, tools, and visibility, please join us at joinwsa.com. Casheena, it's been a pleasure interviewing you today. I can't wait to learn more about you. I encourage everyone, I'll put it back on the screen, your website, to go to your website, CasheenaParker.com. If y'all need digital marketing, I'm here for you as well at transformtoday.com. So we will see you next week with another edition of Women Speakers Associations, WSA TV. So bye for now, everybody. We will see you
guys. Thank
in a week. Or, always feel free to comment and chat with us anytime.